Nellie Bly did a lot in her short life. She trotted over 2,800 miles across the globe, she reported on women's suffrage parades, and she lived through World War I. But her first accomplishment lie atop a small island in New York's East Side, the Women's Lunatic Asylum on Blackwell's Island. This is the story of a daring young journalist who changed the face of mental health care in New York City. Oh, and she was just 23 years old. Hi, I'm Madeline Feierstein, trained historian and criminologist. I study crime, prisons, and America during wartime. Elizabeth Jane Cochran was born in 1864 in Armstrong County, Pennsylvania. Better known as Nellie Bly, she's most famous for her 72-day trip around the world in 1890, inspired by the works of Jules Verne. Nellie Bly is considered one of the first muckrakers, a form of journalism where journalists seek to expose the societal ills, expose the truth about society, literally raking the muck, the dirt. In 1887, she landed a job at Joseph Pulitzer's New York World. Yes, that Pulitzer. She was tasked with feigning madness and gaining admission to the notorious Women's Lunatic Asylum on Blackwell's Island, which today is Roosevelt Island. The asylum was really known for its torture, abuse, overcrowding, typical scary, insane asylum stuff. Bly successfully duped not only the referring physicians, but also the attending surgeons on the island, as well as all the other patients and staff. After 10 days, Joseph Pulitzer would bail her out of the madhouse, and she would publish her findings. The resulting report turned into a book publication called 10 Days in a Madhouse, or Nellie Bly's Experience on Blackwell's Island. This scathing report blew the lid off Blackwell's. The asylum tried to reform itself and fix those problems. It even doubled its annual budget, but it could not fix these systematic issues that were present. By 1955, the asylum was shutting down, as well as a jail, almshouse, and general hospital that were also on Roosevelt Island. All the patients had been transferred out to other New York City hospitals and locations. Only one piece of the original asylum remains on Roosevelt Island. It now stands as 888 Main Street, a set of condominiums that is said to be extremely haunted. Nellie Bly went on to become one of the most famous girl journalists who ever lived, paving the way for women in journalism, publishing, and communications. She died in 1922 at the age of 57 in New York City. What fascinates you about Nellie Bly's story? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.